DNA in eukaryotic cells is contained in the correct option here is nucleus. DNA is found in the nucleus of eukaryotic cells. Of course, cells that don't have nucleus are known as prokaryotic cells. Bacterial cells are prokaryotic. They don't have nucleus. There is no nuclear membrane surrounding their DNA, so they don't have nucleus. Eukaryotic cells have nucleus and DNA is found inside the nucleus. So the correct option here is B. A man who is heterozygous for the disease hemophilia marries a woman who is double recessive for hemophilia. What percentage of their offspring will have the disease? So remember, hemophilia is that hereditary disease where the blood clots very slowly. If they have a cut in the blood vessel, it can bleed for a long period of time because their blood clots very slowly. The disease is called hemophilia. So the woman is double recessive. We use the small letter to represent the recessive allele. The man is heterozygous. In other words, he is not affected. He's normal for hemophilia. So if you cross them using the Punnett square, you will get half of the offspring being affected. You can see here that the sons are affected, the daughters are not affected. Okay, so 50% of the offspring are affected. So the correct option is C. Cytokinesis of mitosis is a process that ensures that the correct option here is B. There is complete distribution of a complete set of genes into each daughter cell. Okay, so remember the cell division mitosis gives rise to two daughter cells. It's about the division of the somatic cells of the body. The daughter cells, by the time the chromosomes get to the poles, the cell will have to divide to make sure that each cell has a nucleus. So the correct option here is B. Cytokinesis is that division of the cell to give you two daughter cells. So it ensures that each cell has a nucleus, a complete set of genes. So the correct option is B. An animal which is active during the day is known as, the correct option is diurnal. Diurnal animals, they are active during the day. If an animal is active during the night, you say it is nocturnal. Animals that are active during the night, they have a lot of rods. Their retina is full of rods. That's nocturnal animals. Those ones that are active during the night. The ones active during the day are said to be diurnal. 34. The correct option is B. Evidence of evolution include the following except C, mutation of genes. The others are evidence of evolution, fossil records, comparative anatomy, geographical distribution are all evidence of evolution. The mutation of genes is not, so the correct option is C. The diagram shows that the organisms are, so you can see the male to mounting on the female. As the female is releasing her egg outside of the body, the male is releasing sperm on the eggs. So the animal is said to be oviparous. Oviparous. The correct option here is C. Oviparous means the animal lays the egg outside of the body. That's oviparous. Okay. If the animal does not lay egg, the young one develops inside the uterus and gets nutrients directly from the mother. You say the animal is viviparous. And if the animal lays egg and the egg hatches inside the mother and the baby is giving birth to life, the young one feeds directly inside the egg, but the egg hatches inside the mother. That's ovoviviparous. So the correct option here is oviparous because the egg is laid outside of the body. The breeding posture illustrated in the diagram is known as, the correct answer is B, amplexus. The male mounts on the female is amplexus. An accurate identification of a rapist can be carried out by conducting DNA analysis. Our DNA fingerprint is unique for each individual. So the correct option here is B. A boy who is fond of swimming in a pond finds himself passing urine with traces of blood is likely to have contracted schistosomiasis. Schistosomiasis. There's this worms that when you drink water that is contaminated with the worms, they can move into your bloodstream and then penetrate into your bladder, the urinary bladder. So the person can begin to urinate, and the urine comes with traces of blood. It is called schistosomiasis. So the correct option here is A. The flippers of a whale and the fins of a fish are examples of, the correct option here is convergent evolution. Convergent evolution. The flippers of a whale and the fins of a fish are both used for swimming. So the two structures are performing the same function, but they are from organisms that are not related. Fish and whales don't belong to the same class of vertebrates. Whales are mammals. So in terms of ancestry, they are not related, but the two structures are performing the same function. We call it convergent evolution. Convergent evolution, where you have two structures from two different organisms performing the same function, but the two organisms are not related. It's called convergent evolution. So the correct option here is D. Please always remember to click the subscription button and the notification button so we can notify you when a new video drops. Thank you.